Today we'll be discussing the history of Shanks. No, not that one. He's irrelevant. We're going to be talking about EX Shanks and explaining his journey through Opbr. I do want to say, if you go on to enjoy the video, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more. And comment down who you'd like me to cover next. The 4 Emperors Shanks was released in One Piece Buy Rush on the 28th of January of 2020 as the second EX for the first anniversary. Personally, I feel like Shanks as a first anniversary character can be viewed one of two ways. One way, the way I see it, this is hype as or someone else can see it as a bunch of shenanigans, as Shanks hasn't done donkey in the anime in terms of attacks to be implemented into the game. Whether you see this as a good thing or a bad thing, Shanks is here and he's here to stay. Now, you may be wondering, how much did this hype unit cost to get guaranteed? Well, let me tell you, this is only 500 rainbow diamonds. This man just cost you 500 rainbow diamonds, and keep in mind, this is a buy first character. The banner setup included 50 rainbow diamonds, each step with some steps including tickets. The ticket banner included step 1, a 4-star guaranteed, step 2, a new guaranteed character, which was Shanks. The third step included a 4-star guaranteed, and the fourth step included a new character, which once again was Shanks. So you're telling me you could get EX Shanks, the anniversary unit, 2 copies for 1000 rainbow diamonds. Now, I'll let you guys compare that to now. I believe this banner received some criticism because of the idea of EXs being introduced into the game, which is understandable. However, if you're complaining about the value and the cost of the banner, then you must be on some crack. Let me break this down for you. To receive the new Buy Festival on a Bounty Festival banner, you will need 750 rainbow diamonds. And they may not even be your favorite character in the game, or even the best in the game. However, this banner's value included, in my opinion, the best EX banner, or the best banner in general of all time. You could receive arguably the best unit in the game for 500 rainbow diamonds, and that's guaranteed. And it's not some small time character. This is Yonko Shanks, one of the most popular characters in One Piece. Also, this is the anniversary. If you're a normal person, you'll be wondering, so what if it's the anniversary? This should be a celebration of the game, and it should be generous. Well then, my friend, I don't think you know Bandai Namco, especially the games I played. These scumbags will make the anniversary a cash grab and cause you nothing but pain and suffering. However, with all that being said, there is one massive detail I haven't spoken about, which is a problem of Shanks' release. And that problem is, we didn't know when Shanks was coming. Now why is this a problem? Well, the arrival of your boy Shanks released, and that's EX Blackbeard. I don't want to get into much about the detail about Blackbeard, as he deserves a breakdown for himself. But to put it simply, Blackbeard came out first and everyone spent their gems. 1 week later, Shanks comes out and everyone's broke. Now this man Shanks came with a bang and the meta was forever changed. Shanks' stat and kit were broken and still hold up now. Noticeably, his ability to increase attack each time he got a kill and his defense gained after getting a kill for a short period of time. Shanks' skill 1, I came to put an end to the war, was a counter, and since Shanks was a new unit, noobs often fell for it a lot. His skill 2, Griffin Slash, was the better of the 2 skills, and it was a long range and could kill enemies at once if they got caught lacking. However, later in the meta, people began to perfect dodge the skill as it was slow. Shanks was one of 2 of the best units in the game. Blackbeard was great against the meta, as it was packed with Devil Fruit users. However, Shanks was not one of these users, and also had an elemental advantage to take down Blackbeard more easily. I'll let you decide who is the better of the 2. Now, I'm not going to act like there was no counters to Shanks that came into the game. However, no unit countered and harassed EX Shanks as much as EX Big Mom. This woman with her shock made life for Shanks a living nightmare. It was hell for the guy. When she was in her shock state, every attack skill or counter you did will result in you being shocked and left vulnerable to be killed. In my opinion, when Big Mom came out, it was safe to say she was the best in the game. Now, let me remind you, going up against Big Mom was not common for several reasons. Players in general could not afford Big Mom, as some people summoned on other banners such as Luffy and Enel, Luffy Taro and Dressrosa Law. Also, Bandai released the biggest bait banner ever, which was Blackbeard and Shanks Return banner, which I must admit I did fall for. Okay, listen, hear me out. I just wanted Blackbeard or Shanks to be level 100, and I thought Big Mom being leaked was gonna come in the future, and I didn't think she'll come so quick. Another reason people did not really have EX Big Mom is that she cost 1.5k Rainbow Diamonds. Jeez, compare that to now. Previous EXs cost either 750 Blackbeard or 500 your boy Shanks. A final reason EX Big Mom was not seen as much in the meta is that people who may have obtained her would have had her level 60, therefore she would have been fodder. But I'm more specifically talking about the SS League. I'm not sure how it would have been in the lower leagues. The time had come and the second anniversary was coming around, and this, you could say, introduced the death of Shanks. Who could have done this, you may be asking? Oh, you know who it was, or better, who they are. EX Kozuki Oden and the King of the Pirates, and Shanks' former captain, Gol D. Raja. Now, I'm going to keep Oden's involvement short. He had type advantage, therefore Shanks suffered naturally. Now, let me talk about Gol D. Raja. This man was the new and improved Shanks. He was an EX who built up attack. However, Roger did not need to get a kill to stack his attack. Instead, he would just need to touch someone with his skill 1 and they would end up building his attack up to 100%. Instead of a counter like Shanks, Roger had a charge attack, which is just an improved version of a counter, as you had more control over the attack. Roger was jam-packed in every league battle you joined, and Shanks was left defenseless against the new best in the game. You would think things couldn't get any worse, could they? Wrong. Even though this man released technically after the second anniversary, he was still a threat to Shanks. The man I'm referring to is Prime Whitebeard. Whitebeard was a beta version of Roger. However, he was a Roger pirate / ex-pirate killer, especially after the recent buff he just received. He's become even more of a threat in the meta. It's safe to say there was no way back for Shanks after this. Or was there? The year is now 2022 and the third anniversary has long passed. A lot has changed in the time between Roger's release and now. Noticeably, more EXs have come along with some fearsome bounty fairs such as Dolphy and Jack, as well as Rayleigh, just to name a few. Now you are wondering, how does Shanks fare now in the current meta of Opbr? Honestly, he does quite well really. This is mainly because everyone has stopped sucking off Roger as much and have moved on, perhaps even gone bored of the man. The meta is far more diverse now, therefore Shanks can come out of hiding and start to stretch his legs a little. I believe and hope some of you will agree with me in saying this, that Shanks requires more skill now compared to other characters, and in the right hand, you may be able to pull off a couple MVPs. Shanks' overall kit is still great, and I believe it's still relevant to the meta. However, Shanks' skills do feel a bit old nowadays, and could do with some tweaking. Therefore, I propose Shanks gets a buff. What did you say, nigga? Now, it doesn't need to be anything drastic. I'm not asking for him to be the best in the game again, but maybe making the skill 2 a tad bit faster would be a good start.
What is wrong with you? Are you normal? Are you normal?
I'm not asking for Roger's skill 1 speed, but I'm tired of Shanks' skill 2 being dodged like nothing. I do understand people feeling like Shanks had his time and that's just shut up, bitch, and deal with what's left of him. That's right, Shanks will live on as the rival of Film Red will surely breathe new life into the man. So be ready, Shanks haters, as in August, you're next! Hope you guys did enjoy the video. It's something different to the usual One Piece Banner Rush content, but do let me know what you think about the video down below in the comments. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more. But seriously, leave a like on the video. 1 million likes or I'm going to be homeless.